Hey everyone, I'm Coach Devian, and today we're going to go over the leg press. Now this is one of the most efficient leg day exercises. This targets your quads, your glutes, and your hamstrings. Today we're going to be diving into different feet positions as well as specific ways to kind of change your workout to however you want. So in order to get started on the leg press, we have to look at a few things. The first up being the seat where you put your back on to rest. So basically, we get a lot of questions about this. So essentially, if you have the seat up more back, just like this, it's gonna engage more of your glutes. Whereas if you had it forward like this, it's gonna be more naturally targeting your quads. So once you find which style works best for you and what you're gonna be engaging for that day, you set the seat up, load up the weight. You're gonna sit down nice and firm, make sure you're comfortable, make sure your back is pressed up against the pad. We have a lever right here. This is used to control the safety mechanism. So as of right now, the safety mechanism is on, the leg press is not gonna come down and crush me. So in order to get rid of it, you're gonna put your feet onto the pad just like this. The best way to do a regular leg press would just to keep your feet about shoulder width apart. In order to start the set, you're gonna gently push up. Once you push up, the safety mechanisms are automatically gonna drop down. Just keep in mind, in the Hillsborough location, our leg press is slightly different over there. Once you push up, you're gonna have to drop the handles manually. So just keep that in mind, whereas the one in Princeton, you can just push up and start hitting your set right away. So once the weight is loaded and you're ready to go, you're gonna pull yourself into the seat using the two side handles, keeping tension during the whole body. And with your head back, you're gonna inhale as you lower the weight, spread your knees apart, exhale as you push back forward. Once you're done with your set, you take the same handle, push it down. Once the safety's good, you're all set and you can take your rest. So we already went over that shoulder width apart with your feet is the ideal movement for a leg press because that allows you to hit all of your leg pretty evenly through. Just again, make sure as you come down, the knees slightly cave a little out, then you're exhaling again as you're pushing up. The first variation would be bringing your feet close together. So with your feet close together, you're gonna be able to target more of your quad muscles as well as your inner thighs. There's also the variation of having your feet spread out more. So this is where your feet are past shoulder width and you're in a wide stance at this point. So it would work out just the same. Your knees are gonna be flexed out just as they have been. The only difference this time is the target. The target is going to be you're still going to target your quads, but this is going to have more of an emphasis on your glute muscles as well as your outer thigh. So a common mistake that I see a lot on the leg press is that a lot of people tend to not engage their core properly. So when you don't engage your core, you're almost like coming off the pad. Like notice how my glutes kind of scoop forward in a sense, and there's a bit of a negative space in between my low back and the pad. That we don't want to have. So the best way to fix it is, again, these handles here, you're able to lock yourself in, pulling yourself into the seat, making sure your low back is flat onto the pad, your tailbone is tucked forward. Once all those are set, you should be able to feel a nice contraction with your legs, full tension throughout your body, and low risk of injury. Thanks again for joining me today. If you have any other questions or you wanted to see another exercise demoed, please be sure to leave a comment down below or check out this playlist right over here.